Good evening. This is your host, DOTTLEY. We are the Ninja of Another Color. Today is Friday, Unlucky the 13th. On today's show, we will be talking about the Braves got beat again 2 years in a row. The Miami Hurricanes snatched victory and gave it to defeat. The Falcons are 3-2. The Dolphins are 5-1. New York Comic Con was this weekend, and we're going to talk about Frank moving to Thailand and being a hero. And let's get it started.
Tales from the Crypt.
Yes, that was Tales from the Crypt back in the day. This is almost Halloween. Halloween is, I think, next week. Am I right? Am I wrong? I have no idea if I'm wrong.
You would be wrong.
All right. Yes. No, I don't want an Airbnb. This is Ninja of Another Color. I am your host, DOTTLEY. I am the original ninja. Along with the two Cuban ninjas, we have Frank, who will be moving to Thailand or the Philippines real soon. We have Rolando in the house. We are available on Spotify, Amazon Music, Google Podcasts, YouTube, yes, Pandora, and we're still trying to figure out how to get on Apple. All right. Our first topic is, yes, the Atlanta Braves lost. We won the most game. We hit the most home runs. And due to bad luck, I guess, again, we got put out the playoffs by the Philadelphia Phillies. I fucking hate the Phillies. I really do. So I moved on to football. All right. Moving on. What is your best candy?
Oh, and is that a question for us?
Yes, of course. Who else am I talking to?
Oh, what is my best candy? I'm a Reese's peanut butter cup.
Frank?
Frank the
For
Stallion?
me, it is a white chocolate Reese's peanut butter cup.
Man, get your own candy.
Hey, I love white chocolate.
No, you don't.
That's what I heard.
What? All right.
That's what the ladies say.
No, you don't. Absolutely not. No, you don't.
I'm also a fan of Milky Way Dark.
Really?
Yes.
Nobody.
You know, I'm also a fan of, and not too many people are Almond Joy nuts. Not the regular Almond Joy, but the one with the almond. Wait, yeah, Almond Joy.
They both have
nuts.
No, there's a red and white one, and then there's a blue and white one.
Those are two.
The blue and white one has the almond on top of it. The other one doesn't.
Those are two different candies.
I'm about to say.
Oh, they're the same, aren't they?
No. They're made by the same company, but they're two different candies.
So Almond Joy is a
Right,
blue.
there's two versions of it.
We can go with that. You have Mounds, which is the red one, and Almond Joy.
Yeah.
Which is the blue one. And Almond Joy is the one that has the almond that sits on top.
Yes, that's another one that I like that not too many people like.
Mounds has no, which is funny because it's just mounds. You would think it has a mountain, but it does not. And that one doesn't have the almond.
Ah, okay.
But they're both made with the exact same thing inside. Oh well, and Mounds I think is dark chocolate. Please join us again next week for more candy talk. Candy talk.
All right, ladies and gentlemen.
Wait, Dwayne, you don't partake in candy?
I said nobody likes Twix, Snickers. That's what I said.
But which one's yours? Twix and Snickers? Those are your two?
Twix and Snickers.
Well, I'm not a fan of Snickers.
Snickers are good.
They're good, but I don't. It's just so much peanuts. Which is the whole point of. I know it's the whole point of them. And when they do fill you up though. That is true though. The marketing worked on. I don't know if it's real or not, but the marketing worked.
And then you leave them in the freezer and you take them out, you melt, and then you eat them. Yeah, that's great.
I like Twix though.
Oh my God, Twix are good. Yeah. Now, what are you a fan of? The left side or the right side?
I both. I don't like to
discriminate.
I don't like to choose size. I don't like to choose size. And I don't break them off. I just not break them off. I don't do one at a time. I just eat both at the same time.
Do you really?
I like to piss people off, just like a Kit Kat. You just eat it all together at the same time.
Don't break it off. You don't break it off.
You just bite it right in the middle.
Bite it one time.
All right, so I have a question. This one there's mixed reviews on. You guys remember the chocolate bar Chunky? What do you guys think of that?
I've never heard of Chunky. Oh wait,
heard of it? Never had it.
Chunky. I can't remember having it.
Okay, it's square. I think if I remember correctly, it had raisins in it and something else.
It was
called Chunky.
I have to Google it. Let me see. It does. It's a candy bar with milk chocolate, raisins, and roasted peanuts.
Yes.
Oh, that's I can't recall ever having this at all.
Neither do I.
Yeah, I've had it before. But again, I'm a huge fan of chocolate, though.
I mean, so am I. How about this one? Have you guys ever had 100-gram bar?
Oh my God, yes.
Those are good.
Mm-hmm.
What kind of chocolate they have in the island? Dwayne?
The same as America.
Really? But they don't have any. Like.
No.
Pretty sure there's got to be some sort of Cuban chocolate bar somewhere.
You know what? We can Google the heck out of that. I get to tell you that.
I'm already ahead of you.
All right. Since this is October, I am going to put out a candy basket for the kids in the community. See if they come out. I'll probably do it just one time. See what happens. I ain't gonna trap nobody. Absolutely not. The damn grown-ups probably eat them more.
I know I would.
Of course you would.
Well, Christy bought the Halloween bag already at BJ's. That's already half gone.
No way. I'm not surprised. I'm not surprised.
How much is it? How much is a bag?
I think it was $250.
How much is a bag?
How much did it cost?
Yeah.
At BJ's, I think it was like $13 for $250 a bag.
Walmart probably has that for like $50.
Yeah, you think so?
Yeah.
Oh, did you guys see the news about the Walmart that someone set a fire?
No.
Yeah, that was my Walmart by me.
I thought it was a joke coming.
Oh no! It's no, because you said Walmart, so it reminded me.
The one on University.
No, the
I'm sorry,
one.
State Road 7.
Yes.
The big one. I hate that one.
University. That's State Road 7.
Yeah,
No,
State Road
that's
7.
no. State Road 7 is for 41.
Yeah,
Oh, my bad. Yeah, that's
University
Nah,
is
it's good, buddy.
27. Yeah.
Yeah, I pulled up. What was it? What was it? Saturday
Uh-huh.
to grab my tea and my some other stuff,
Like a good
and I
old.
see it all taped off, and Walmart employees hanging outside in the parking lot completely empty. I'm like, what the frack? I'm like, something must have happened. And sure enough, man, the next day in the news, boom, some joker, some Spanish looking dude, went towards the back and just set a fire just for the heck of it. So he finally, of course, got caught. Well, they booked him. He went to court, and he's being evaluated for mental health.
he just didn't want to work. That's all it was. That's all that.
No, but it wasn't an employee; it was a customer, man. The dude just went in there, freaking a section on fire, bro. And now other people are doing it because I'm watching the news, and some joker did the same thing in another Walmart. Someone else did it in a Target. I'm like, what the hell's wrong with these people, man?
Purge is happening. The purge is happening.
I know. You got to stay indoors.
All right. Okay, let's move on to our first topic because we got off topic talking about candy. College football. Stanford and Colorado plays at 10 tonight. But in the top 25 this weekend, let's see, hold on. We have
Ooh, Florida State moved up.
Yeah, because Texas lost.
I know. I called that
one. Georgia playing Vanderbilt. Yeah.
Now, why did USC drop? Who did they that they dropped? I know they didn't lose.
They probably had a close game. That's why. The top four, and this week is going to be the first week of the college football playoff. So we probably have Georgia, Michigan, Ohio State, Florida State, the top four, and two outside looking in, Oklahoma and Penn State. Saturday at 12, Florida State plays Syracuse. And then
I like that. That put us back on the top 25. If beat North Carolina.
You're at 25. What are you talking about?
We're at 25? Oh, my bad. I thought we dropped out of 25.
No,
shit. We're holding on by a little thread.
Yeah, you're at 25. You played the number 12.
North Carolina. At Chapel Hill.
And Carolina has won the last four? Eesh. But the matchup of the day is Washington versus Oregon, number one and number two, top scoring defenses. No, top scoring offenses. I apologize.
Who do you think is going to
win? Probably Oregon because they're at Oregon.
All right. They are favored by 3, though. So when you have that much offense and you only get the gap is only going to be 3 points, that should be a good game.
Okay, 51-54. Okay, that's a good job.
Yeah, it's an exciting job. I'm gonna go. I'll go Washington, just to go against you.
So we're gonna start doing college football now.
No. Just little picks here and there, a little parlay. I like how you're sharing there. You're showing me a CBS score, but then in a little box that's talking about the coaching on the UM side.
I didn't do anything, sir. I just went to the page. I didn't even look at it. I was looking at the scores. I didn't even look up at that.
So for all our listeners, all 5 of you, and Frank, I don't have the NCC network, right? So I was just following it online, and I'm looking, and it's like 50 seconds left.
Wait. Do you see that?
What?
first down is 23, 285 passing, 150 yards. rushing. Oh, and they're showing the play. Oh, I apologize, sir. You fumbled.
Yeah.
But I think the refs had the fix in. So the refs had something bet on the game. So who knows?
So, but no, I was watching it right with like 50 seconds left, 3 minutes left. I mean, sorry, 50 seconds left. UM winning by 3. They're going down the ball. I'm like, okay, this game is whatever. We sneaked one out. Because we were supposed to win by a lot more points. We sneaked one out. Then a few, like, I want to say like 10, 15 minutes later, D sends me a text saying, hey, you okay? With a picture. I forgot who it is. Like, he looked like he was crying.
It was the offensive
really?
It was the offensive lineman.
Yeah. I'm like, oh, really? How the fuck did we lose? I had to go watch that game. So that's how my Saturday. Thank God for the Dolphins doing what they're supposed to. And by the way, Dolphins are currently 4-1. You said 5-1. They will be. They will be on Sunday. I know you're being optimistic there.
All right. Since we're talking football, let's go to the pros.
All right.
Let me get a recap from last week.
Yes, recap from last week. Just FYI, we pretty much a lot of us was very on the button. So the loser from last week is Frank again.
I'm not surprised.
With a total of 6, and the winner for the first time so far all season since week 1 was Dwayne with 9.
Nice, D. Congrats, buddy. Congrats.
And how much you had?
I had 8. So the total the scoreboard is Frank with 35, Dwayne with 43, and me with 47.
Got to make up.
So you're still winning.
I'm still winning.
4.
Nice, Rolly.
Thank you. So
I got enough time. So everybody picked the Chiefs. So the Chiefs Friday.
So everybody got 1. And this time we're gonna change.
Yeah, and Tay was there too.
Oh, that's why you were watching. I'm not even you're a little Swifty.
Well, no. I just found out that her fans are called Swifties because it was on the news.
Yeah.
And apparently she has a thing with the quarterback.
Nope.
No.
Quarterback's married.
What happened?
The quarterback's married. He's different.
Ah, okay.
Oh, I thought you were gonna keep on guessing what position.
Yeah.
No, I know the quarterback. I know the blocker, the kicker.
There's a blocker?
Isn't those guys in the front that blocks that protects the quarterback? Aren't those blockers?
Yeah, offensive lineman.
Ah, yeah, I have no idea, bro.
Yeah, we know.
I know the quarterback. That's about it. Oh, and the kicker.
Okay, since we're gonna be here all night, the order of operation has been changed. I'm gonna go first. Frank is gonna go second. Orlando's gonna go last.
I don't know why winners need to go last, but go ahead.
That is true. That is true.
You want to go first?
No, you're good.
I think it should be in. I think it should be in the order of.
No, because you just no.
You're gonna be last.
We'll rotate, but no, we're not gonna give you the go last every week.
No, you be in the middle.
But I have a handicap, man.
Yeah, that is true. You do, but it's not when it comes to picking teams. So this is. I feel like, I mean, you gotta do better. You always get 6. I don't know how you always get 6, except for 1 week that you get 8. Every other week you got 6. Oh
was
no!
Was that the week 9? That I was? Was that the week that I was going by logos?
Oh really?
That was a 6.
Oh, okay.
The week you did the best, you went first. You got 9.
Really?
Yeah, me and Dwayne got 11, but
because I went with my gut, probably.
You should go with your gut.
Okay, so can I go first then?
Sure, you can go first.
All right, so let me go first.
All right, Dwayne,
go first second. And see what happens.
All right.
All right, and then it'll be who's next?
Dwayne.
Okay, and then Rolly's last. Okay,
Yeah,
even though Rolly should be second because he's ahead of us. But whatever.
We're doing reverse order.
Okay. Okay, so I'm going first this time.
Yeah, I'm going last because I'm in first place.
Okay.
And Dwayne's not.
Fucking asshole. Jesus Christ.
Yeah, remember that, D. All right.
All right. Sunday.
You're in a Cuban Oreo.
Oh, it's a reverse Oreo going on here.
Yeah, it's a reverse Oreo. It's white chocolate on the outside. That's what it is.
Yeah.
Right. Caramel.
That's right. We're Hispanic caramel.
Exactly. Go ahead, D. Go ahead. Start rolling.
On Sunday, we have the Ravens who versus the Texans. The Ravens came off a horrible loss in Pittsburgh. They were up, I think, 7 or 8 with like 5 minutes left, and they lost. Defense gave it up.
Yeah.
Then we have the Titans. I think they lost also. I forget who they lost to, but the Ravens are 3-2. The Titans are 2-3. They're in the same division, I think. No, they're not. Frank, who you got?
You know what? They're both doing not that great. But you know what? I'm gonna hope that you know what? I'm just gonna go with the Ravens. That's it. I'm not gonna explain. I'm just gonna go with the Ravens.
All right. All right. I will go with the better quarterback, which is the Ravens. But most likely they're gonna lose because the defense is bad, but I'll still go with Lamar Jackson.
All right, the clean sweep. I got the Ravens also.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, who has not been on this section, this time stamp of the thing, if we all pick the same people, guess what happens? The team that we didn't pick wins. Anytime you hear clean sweep, that means the losing team will win.
So put money on the Titans.
Yeah, put it on. All right, moving on to our first 1 o'clock, and that game is it might be in Germany because it's a 9 o'clock game on NFL Network. I think it's Germany or London. I'm not too sure. All right, first 1 o'clock game, the Commanders versus the Falcons. The Commanders came off a loss last week. The Falcons they had a 3-point win versus the Texans. I think, I'm not too sure, but I think the Commanders are missing people on defense. Frank, who you got?
I'm gonna go with the Falcons.
You already know. I'm a dirty bird, so I'm going with the Falcons.
Okay, your hygiene is not important here, but I got the Falcons also.
All right, we got a clean sweep. So guess what? The Commanders will be 3-3.
The Commanders are gonna win.
All right.
Oh, Ronnie, are you keeping track of every time it's a clean sweep to see if it actually the other team does win?
Yes.
Yeah. Okay.
We did actually last week we did pretty well, but last week we did a lot of clean sweeps. So there were 5. We did a total of 1, 2, 3. Wait, I lost it. Shoot. We did 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. We did 9. We did 8 clean sweeps. Sorry, 8 clean sweeps, and 5 of them were actually winners.
Oh damn! Okay, so we're improving.
Yeah. So the jinx may be off, but who knows? Let's see how this week goes so far.
So again, we have another clean sweep with Falcons. So guess what? Commanders going to win. All right. The next game we have is another 1 o'clock game in Chicago. We have 2 1-4 teams. For the Vikings, their star wide receiver, Justin Jefferson, is on the IR. So they have minus a weapon. The backup running back for the Bears is also on IR. 1-4 teams. Who you got, Frank?
So we get Frankenstein.
Pretty much. I think I want to go with the Vikings, but something's telling me to go with the Bears, so I'm going to go with the Bears.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, I am also in agreement. I'm going to go with the Bears because Justin Jefferson is out. So I'll go with the Bears.
Yeah, but the Bears have bad defense.
Yes. Yeah, but
and
the offense.
Kirk Cousins he leads the league in touchdowns, and he hasn't just been throwing at Jefferson. So I got the Vikings.
Oh, nice. Okay. I'm interested to see who wins that one.
That would be the Vikings.
All
But
right.
it could be the Bears too.
All right. The next 1 o'clock game is the Seattle Seahawks versus the Bengals. And I think the Bengals won by 3 touchdowns last week.
Yeah, they finally showed up.
Yeah, they did. And I'm trying to think. No major injury for the Seahawks. So Frank, who you got?
This one for me is easy. I'm going with the Seahawks.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
I would be a little nervous, Frank, after that response from D.
All right. So
well, he said the Seahawks they're on they're full force, right?
Yes, he did.
Yeah.
But his reaction when you said the Seahawks, he went, "Really?"
Yeah, I know, but I'm assuming that was a bad choice.
No, I don't know.
They can beat them. They can beat them.
I would be nervous.
I'm going because of the numbers.
Okay. All right. So I'm going to go with the Bengals because they're at home.
And I would do the same also.
What was that?
I got the Bengals.
All right.
Yeah, I was wondering what that noise was too.
What noise? Oh, wait, I think I know. Is it this noise?
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, I have no idea what the noise is.
All right. Our next 1 o'clock game, we have the 5-0 unbeaten 49ers versus the Browns. The 49ers came off of a throttling of the Cowboys, I think.
Yep.
And then we have
2 points.
We have the Browns, who will not have the sexual deviant in as quarterback. So, Frank, who you got?
Rolly?
I got you down already as the 49ers.
Thank you, buddy.
That's all right. I got Dwayne. I also got you down for the 49ers.
We're going to call this one a clean sweep.
It is.
All right, but I'll bet the Browns won't win. So you can lock that one in the bank. All right. The next 1 o'clock game are the Aints versus the Texans. The Aints beat I think they beat the Patriots.
Mm-hmm.
And then the Texans lost to the Falcons. So Frank, who you got?
I am going with the Saints.
Okay. Against my better judgment.
Oh, that means you want to win. You're trying this week. Go ahead.
The Saints defense looked good last week against a mediocre quarterback, but Texans have a good quarterback and a good defense. So I'm going to take the Texans at home.
Oh. I was about to say, because isn't like D against the Saints? I thought for a second there he was going to go with the Saints.
I thought so too.
Damn.
Apparently,
he threw us a curveball.
I changed my mind. He doesn't want to win this week.
Yeah.
No, I went with them last week because they were playing the Patriots, but I think the Texans can win.
Okay.
They have a better quarterback.
Yes, but he's still a rookie.
Even though he's a rookie, they got a better quarterback.
Yeah, but he doesn't have the experience that Chucky does.
Chucky. He called him
Are
Chucky.
you talking about Chucky, like the one with the little knife, the dog?
Yeah.
Okay, that's what I thought.
He's not Chucky. Sorry, he's not Chucky. Who is he? He's a kid from Toy Story. I can't remember the kid's name from Toy Story.
I know exactly who you're talking about.
The one that used to mess up all the toys?
Yep.
Yeah. All right. I have the Saints. I'm going with Frank's gut.
All right, go with Frank's gut. All right, the next 1 o'clock game we have the Colts, who are 3-2 and without their rookie quarterback for at the minimum 4 weeks. So Gardner Minshew is starting at quarterback versus the Jaguars.
Done okay though. Done okay. He hasn't lost him a game yet.
Yeah, no. And the Jaguars, who are 3-2, back in America because their last two games were in London. And also, Jonathan Taylor signed a new deal, so he will be eased back in. So, Frank, who you got?
First of all, I did not know that we played outside of the country.
Yeah, man, for a while.
I did not know that. I thought it was
Oh,
all
yeah.
here.
They were talking about moving Jacksonville to London.
Wow, I did not know that.
It does them good.
Yeah, because at first I thought D was joking around or made a mistake or something, but now he said it twice, 3 times. Like, damn, okay, wait a minute. There's some truth to this. All right, this one I'm conflicted. But something is telling me to go with the Jaguars. I don't know what it is. So I'm gonna go with the Colts.
Are you sure?
Yes, I'm gonna go with the Jaguars.
What? What?
That's what he said.
But he said the Colts before that.
Yeah, I was trying to mess with you guys.
I'll say, yeah, I thought I'm having like a seizure here or something. I missed something.
No, for real
like,
though.
You went like
real?
my heart. Something's telling me to go with the Jaguars, so I'm gonna go with the Colts. So yeah, the Jaguars.
That's what he said.
I was trying to mess with you guys. No, but for real though, something's telling me about the Jaguars. I don't know what it is, so I'm just gonna go with them and shoot my shot.
I feel like one day he's gonna go. I want the Colts and the Jaguars to win.
Hey, you never know. That might happen.
Let's call it tie. But I'm gonna go with the Jaguars because of the better quarterback. But I think it's gonna be a closer game than people think.
All right, and I got it as a clean sweep. I got the Jaguars too.
All right, folks. The Colts are gonna win. All right, we have the winless Panthers versus the Dolphins. Frank, who you got?
Oh, come on. Rolly knows which one I'm going with this one.
The Panthers?
No.
All right.
They did great last game, man. They did freaking good.
Yeah.
Ladies and gentlemen, I will call this a
They
clean sweep right now. This is a clean sweep, so guess what? The Panthers will get their first win of the year.
I swear to God, if they do, I'm gonna look for you.
Rolly's gonna go ape shit.
I know he
I'm
is.
done. No more podcasting.
Moving on to our 4:00 games, we have the 1-4 Patriots versus the Raiders, who are 2-3. It's in Las Vegas. Frank, who you got?
Viva Las Vegas. Well, the Raiders are from Vegas, right?
Yep.
Yes.
Yeah. So I'm gonna go with the home team. I'm gonna go with the Raiders.
Right. I gotta ask one question: is Zappy starting this game or the other dude starting?
Oh, what?
The quarterback.
Mac Jones, or for the Patriots or the Raiders?
No,
Jimmy G.
No. I'm talking about the Patriots. The backup.
Mac Jones.
Mac Jones is
starting. So far, yeah.
I think he might get benched in the first half of this one, so I'll
Did
stick with
it. Did you say Black Jones or
Mac?
Mac.
Oh, Mac.
Like a Big Mac.
Ah, okay. Because I was saying that's kind of racist, man.
Man, you racist because you heard it.
Oh, that's what I understood, man. I was trying to clarify because I wanted to tell all the 5 viewers out there, hey, listen, man, I'm not racist. Don't go there, man. I have a black friend. Remember that. All right.
Hey, I have a black friend too.
OTTLEY.
Call this one a clean sweep.
Yes, it is.
So everyone's going with the Raiders?
Yeah.
Nice.
But
now, didn't the Patriots have Brady?
Yeah, he retired.
Yeah, so pretty much ever since he left, they've been doing shitty, huh?
Yep.
Damn, so one person can make the difference in the game.
But I state this caveat: if they start Zappy, which is their backup quarterback, they might win.
Really? Zappy is his name?
That's his last name.
Okay. Oh, real quick, because I just remembered, I forgot to bring this up. Now I get what you guys mean about the head coach for the Dolphins, how he doesn't look like a coach. I get it now. I get it. I saw him in an interview. I was like, that's what you guys mean. I get it now.
The fact that he looks like he's high all the time.
Yeah, just some skinny dude with a freaking 5 o'clock shadow with glasses. You know what I mean? Just like I'm chill, like what's up, Like, yeah, hi.
Yeah, that's him.
All right. Now moving on to our first 425 game, we have the NL Central? No, North. NL. NFC North leading Detroit Lions versus the NFC South leading Tampa Bay Buccaneers coming off a bye.
Ooh, Frank, this is a tough one for you, Frank. You
It
like
is.
both teams. You like both teams.
I do, but something is telling me to go with the Buccaneers.
Oh, an upset.
Okay.
Yeah, something is telling me to go with them, so I'm gonna stick with it.
All right.
So then the NFC South, and I can't pick the Buccaneers because if they lose, Falcons win, Saints lose, Falcons are in first place. So I'm going with the Lions.
All right. I'm just going with the odds. I'm going with the Lions.
No, that's smart, buddy. That's smart.
We have at 425, we have the Arizona Cardinals at the LA Rams at 425. The Cardinals are without John Connor. He's on the IR, so he's missing 4 games. Frank, who you got?
I'm gonna mimic Rolly. I'm going strictly by the numbers, so I'm gonna go with the Rams.
All right, the Rams just made a trade with the Falcons. They gave up their third string wide receiver because they just got Cooper Kupp back. So I am going with the Rams.
All right, clean sweep. I got the Rams also.
All right. Next, 425 game in New York, we have the 5-0 undefeated Eagles versus the 2-3 Jets. There is a caveat. Their starting cornerback, Darius Slay, will be out. I don't think he starts, but he's in the rotation. Their rookie defensive tackle will be out. So they're missing pieces on defense. Frank, who you got?
All right, so question, curious here. Will the Eagles ever go against the Dolphins?
Right, ever? It's possible. And this year?
This year it will have to be in the
because I know there's different divisions and there's certain teams that don't go against each other, right?
Right.
Fine.
Per year, I mean, it's kind of hard to explain. So
they rotate the schedule. So the Dolphins are in the AFC East, and the Eagles are in the NFC East. So from time to time, the East plays the East. This year, they're not. So the only time this year they'll play if they meet in the Super Bowl.
So I wish they do play him. I wish they do play him.
I would like to see that because of the numbers that they have. All right, so for this one, even though there's a lot of missing pieces, like Dwayne said with the Eagles, right? Again, I'm gonna have to go. I'm going with the Eagles.
All right.
I am going with the Jets. I think the Jets can win.
You're going underdog. You're going to upset.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Let me see what the odds are for this game. Philly by 6.5. So I got Philly.
Okay.
And Philly, yeah, because the Jets is the New York Jets, so it's the Eagles. Okay.
All right, we have Sunday Night Football. We have the New York Giants versus the Buffalo Bills. So it's New York versus New York. And the Giants starting quarterback Daniel Jones will not be playing. He has I think,
so
injured
Teddy
neck.
Bridgewater.
I thought it was PJ Walker.
No, Teddy Bridgewater.
Okay.
So there's a new brand of water called PJ?
No, Walker. Walker. Like a Walker? Frank, who you got?
I am going with the Bills.
Ladies and gentlemen, I will guess a clean sweep on this.
And I'm going to assume the same thing, buddy.
Yes, you would be correct. Even though the freaking Buffalo disappointed me last week. But...
All right. Monday Night Football. We have the Dallas Cowboys, who are 3-2, versus the Chargers, who are 2-2. Dallas coming off a blowout loss against the 49ers.
Who lost against the 49ers?
Cowboys.
Yeah, well, I'm not surprised. It's the Niners.
The offensive coordinator for the Chargers used to be the offensive coordinator for the Cowboys. So, one team will, just like the Broncos versus Jets, one team will be motivated. Frank, who you got?
I'm going to have to go with the Cowboys.
Right. I am going with the better quarterback, and I'm going with the Chargers at home.
I saw you going there.
All right. And just a correction on the last one. Yeah, Tyrod Taylor, quarterback for the Giants.
Okay.
So, I mean, not any better than Teddy Bridgewater. When did Teddy Bridgewater come in? I forgot. I gotta see where he played at. I know he came in for a hurt quarterback. I have the Chargers.
Ladies and gentlemen.
So I'm the only one that went with the Cowboys.
Yeah. All right, ladies and gentlemen. At this time, we just made our picks. At this time, you can add an ad read at this time to promote your product or whatever event you're doing. You can email us at ninjasofanothecolor@gmail.com. We're available on Threads. We're available on IG. We're available on Facebook. This is the Ninja of Another Color podcast. I'm your host, DOTTLEY. I'm the original ninja, here with the two Puerto Rican ninjas, a.k.a. Frank, a.k.a. Rolando.
Excuse me, you gotta correct that. Sorry.
What?
I'm not Puerto Rican.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, because you keep going. You keep introducing us as the Cuban ninjas and then Puerto Rican. Yeah, two difference.
Sorry about that.
Okay, so as somebody from the British Virgin Islands, you should know.
I thought D was Haitian.
Oh,
damn, really? That's what we're doing now? Okay, I apologize. Mistake. The two Cuban ninjas, aka Frank, aka Rolando, were available on Spotify, YouTube, Pandora, Google Podcasts, Amazon Music, and yes, we're still working on getting on Apple. All right. For our next subject, we're talking about collection news. This week starts New York Comic-Con. Hopefully next year we'll be broadcasting from there. One of the big reveals this year was the Cobra Mothership. Rolando, you got pictures?
I do. Yes, I'll be happy to share. For those of you watching at home. So, Cobra Mothership in all its glory. Where is it? Boom. So, almost 3. Let's see, details. I think it's almost 3 feet long, 32 inches in width, and weighs 0 pound according to this, but I'm guessing that's wrong. So it's 32 by 32, 32 by 32, 11 inches in height. So 32 inches wide, 32 inches long, 11 inches in height. Comes standard, pretty well loaded. You got 2 gunners, 3 stands, some explosives, some trouble bubble missiles, which is funny. It has trouble missiles, but no trouble bubbles yet. And of course, the sticker sheet, because what else says $400 for a toy than stickers? So, what's your thoughts?
I like it. I do. But man, that thing is just freaking big.
Well, that's the whole point.
It really is. It is freaking huge. And and they're going with the whole 80s thing, right? Because this is how it looked like in the 80s. I think it was season 2,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
So I'm understanding the lack of details on the outside, but I was kind of hoping for a little bit more details.
What kind of details you want on the outside? It's a ship. In the ship of a
Something like Stargate, more panels. You know what I mean? Freaking hoses. You know what I mean?
I don't think. I think they're just going for the cartoon version of it. You know,
Exactly. And I get that. And I get that. I do. But it's just so polished. You know what I mean?
You wanted weather?
Well, I can do that myself if I would buy this. You know what I mean? But the outside, I was just expecting a little bit more details, even though the top looks pretty cool. You know what I mean? But I was still expecting more. The inside does look nice, though. I do like the inside.
If you put the stickers right.
That is the catch, though. You gotta put the stickers right.
You know how long
And I always sucked at the stickers, man. I always sucked at it.
You'll be there forever putting them damn stickers on.
Yeah.
But if I had the room, I would buy it. I would.
I totally disagree. Not for $620 plus with
okay. It's because you're adding taxes and shipping.
Yeah, you add all of that. You add all that's what you gotta think of. 600.
Yeah, but all right, let me go. I'm gonna call. We talked about this. You bought the battle tank.
Yep.
$550 with tax.
550, but what's the dimensions on it? It's smaller, right?
Yeah, it's way smaller than that.
Okay, then. So look what you're getting for this. Look at the mass size.
And plus, as I'm a fan of G.I. Joe, not saying that you two are not. You know what I mean? This is just one of those things that they never created back in the days. And I could definitely never afford. You know what I mean? So just for that alone, and I love those
Fine.
those things that it stands on that demonstrates the fire. You know what I mean? And the smoke. I just think it's gonna look so cool, man.
Not for $650.
Huh? Oh, is that the bottom? I didn't know. I never saw the bottom.
Yeah,
Go back.
It lights up.
It lights up.
Oh, look at that. Come on. That is cool, man.
It's a lot of detail on the inside.
Yes.
The doors open, the Cobra doors open. It's a lot of details. It's
Mm-hmm. Look at the missiles. Look at the gun rack. Of course, I would have to do some touch-ups.
I'm not gonna touch up something I just spent $600 on.
The only saving grace is that we realized that the old 3 3/4 figures will possibly fit. These should look horrible.
Yeah, those are those I would freaking put to the side. Those reaction figures, yeah, no. I'm sorry.
And they want to charge you $75 for 10.
That's not. I mean, they go for like $12 each, don't they?
Yeah.
Well, how much is a Joe figure now?
Well, they don't really come anymore at 3.5.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, they don't come.
They're all the classifieds where they're bigger.
Classifieds are 6 inches, right?
Yeah.
6.
Is it?
7, 6, and 6 and maybe 6 1/4.
Yeah, and listen, if you get it early enough, you can get part of the you get these little parachutes.
I can make my own parachutes.
See? Yeah. The point is that we're old. We don't need to make our own.
Are those trouble? No, those are where you sit to fire.
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, that's the tier unlock.
Yeah.
Oh, bro, that will look so freaking cool.
Tier 2, you get you get 2 triple bubbles.
That goes inside.
Yeah. With
don't care.
And I think that's it. Tier 3. I don't think I have any additional tiers. Yeah, just 3 tiers.
Okay. Yeah, but the trouble bubble and the freaking where you get to sit and shoot. Come on, man.
Look at that.
Wow. That goes up and down?
Yeah.
Flynn looks all constipated. See, I would leave the those parachute backpacks in there just for display. That's like the worst place to leave a missile, but I get it. And it's got such an awesome 80s vibe on the inside.
Yeah. Now, does the globe actually move? Because that might help sway me to buy it. Any of our listeners, if you guys know if the globe spins, please let me know.
Current backers right now is 229, and it's open for 60 days.
So
2 months.
Yeah,
2 months.
but I would buy it. I would buy it if I had the room for it.
where there's a will, there's a way.
Exactly.
Yep. Especially with the Joes that that I have stored.
Watching the video, this is the first time I saw the video. I didn't know that those bombs could be dropped.
Me neither.
I mean, I could see grown men walking around their house dropping bombs, but
Any more from New York Comic Con?
we have, so in 2024 they're doing a Skelebration, and they release all the He-Mans that they're from the Master Universe Origins line. I like some of these, especially. I don't know who he is.
Are they reaction figures?
No.
No.
Articulated. Season 3 Skeletor.
Okay.
Season 2 Skeletor. Sorry, Season 2 Skeletor.
Who is that?
Who's who?
That Skeletor looking good?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
They have the cartoon version of Man of Arms, which I know Dwayne doesn't like.
Nope.
Or the Skeletor.
Nope.
But they have Evelyn from the movie. Sorry, Evelyn. Sorry, I thought her name was Evelyn.
No, it's Evelyn. You were right.
No.
Oh my God, that is from the movie.
Yeah. And they're having.
I saw the thing that makes the music.
Yeah. And they have this 2-pack.
Mm-hmm.
From, I forget the little dwarf's name from the movie.
Quildor.
There you go. Thank you. So, I like them. I thought it was pretty good. I probably won't buy any of them, but
I have the Skeletor, the He-Man, the Sorceress Tila, and Evelyn on pre-order from Big Bad.
You ordered Evelyn for real?
Yeah.
Okay.
And we also have the DC multiverse Batman Beyond versus Justice Lord Superman 2-pack.
I like that Batman Beyond.
Right? With the green.
Mm-hmm.
I thought it was cool too. I mean, Superman's pretty nice too, but yeah, you do it for the Batman Beyond. Right.
You know what I want to do? To start back up Batmobile collection. All the Batmobiles.
Oh, I still have mine.
I'll say maybe Frank. Frank can sell you some duplicates.
Nope.
The last one we will talk about is Star Wars Black Series Holocom collectors figures.
That's based off of bounty hunting, the Mandalorian. That little puck they give to show you what the bounty is.
Mm-hmm.
That's what that's based on.
Yeah.
So let me see if I remember. I can't remember all these. So you had the Mandalorian, Ahsoka.
Mm-hmm.
Is that Solo?
I can't see his face.
Yeah. And then the I can't remember.
That's from Rebels. That's from Rebels. The chick that cut her hair short.
No.
No, that's
No?
not.
No.
Oh, that's Starbuck.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
And who's the one in the middle?
I think that's candies. Yes.
Let's see.
Might be wrong.
So here we can go. It tells you the names here, but Mandalorian. Oh, Han Solo.
Han
That's
Solo.
Han Solo.
Actual.
Wolves. I have no idea who it is.
He's he was a lieutenant to Bo-Katan.
Okay, and then Bo-Katan.
That's Starbuck. A Starbuck for what's his name?
So nice, cool. I'm assuming hopefully it lights up.
Yeah, but they sold out already with the quickness.
I'm not surprised.
Because Star Wars people have more income.
Still haven't answered that question, folks.
Yeah.
All right. Walmart had their CollectorCon. Yeah. And they have 2 new exclusive Joes and some on sale. They have Stalker for $9.
They have who?
Stalker.
Yes, I know who Stalker is.
I don't know.
Yes, you do.
Refresh memory. Stalker. I have a hard time remembering who it is. They do have. I'm showing on the screen now the for October, the Walmart CollectorCon for October 2023. They have Frank 40th anniversary.
I know Soundwave. Yeah, I saw it.
Maybe
I still have the one from Comic-Con.
Really?
Look how beautiful the packaging is. Look how beautiful the package is. Old school, man.
It's got the 40th anniversary.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's got Laserbeak and Ravage.
Yeah. The old school, man.
And that's what we done. We get the blaster.
Yep.
We have a blaster.
I have those two.
And I missed out. I was contemplating getting Perceptor. And I was like,
And they're gonna make big flop.
And for G.I. Joe, they got the guy from Predator. Come on, tell me, don't tell me he doesn't look like a Predator.
No, he doesn't.
Yeah. You know, I can always count on you to go against what I say.
He's so stupid.
He's got the dreadlocks and look at the fat.
And they have Tunnel Rat.
Frank, are you there?
I'm right here, buddy.
Hey, Frank. Okay, look at my screen.
I'm looking at the screen.
Tell me it doesn't look like Predator.
Of course it does.
Thank you. Thank you.
Yes, he looks like
and
Predator.
They have also
Wolf Spider.
Too late, yeah, which is a cool looking figure.
And they have Tunnel Rat.
And they have Tunnel Rat, which I didn't click on him because I don't like Tunnel Rat.
They need to get Big Lob.
And he's there.
Fine.
I don't like him.
You know, I did not know that Walmart did exclusives like this.
Yeah, of course.
I did not know that.
Everybody has their own exclusive. Even Target does.
Target too.
Yeah, I got that Cybertronian Prowl.
That's why we need to open a comic book store and have our own exclusives.
Yeah, maybe somebody will buy my my Green Lantern.
Or your bat.
What bat? Oh my! No, it's a collectible, one of a kind. Heavy duty bat. No.
Yeah, the heavy duty bat.
All terrain, heavy duty all terrain bat.
Yep.
Yeah. Better than yours, all beat up and stuff.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, we have reached the point in the show where we're going to talk about moving Frank to Thailand.
God.
So
Okay,
Frank,
so hold on, wait before we start.
yeah,
We're gonna watch a video to have him ease in to see the benefits of moving to Thailand. He'll be a king. I'm telling you, he'll be a king, but he's not listening.
Show me this video. Go ahead. Come on. Because I never clicked on it.
When I got to Bangkok for the first time, it just had that pulse. You've got this kind of street level city, which is your food vendors and your people running to work and taxis and motorbikes. There's a real energy on the street. And then there's also sort of this sky city that's happening in these skyscrapers that is fancy rooftop bars and restaurants, as well as interesting working spaces and malls. So you have the contrast of everything from the fancy Chanel store to the 20-cent pork on a stick skewer being grilled on the street. My name is Jesse Schoberg. I'm 41 years old, and I relocated to Bangkok, Thailand on about $8,000 a month. I'm an entrepreneur and a web developer. I've been working online for about 20 years. I currently run a company called Drop and Blog. I think a lot of entrepreneurs kind of lend themselves to being nomads as well, because there is some sort of a seek of adventure and freedom that kind of comes from both sides. I decided that Thailand was a place that I would like to live when I first came here in 2015. The quality in life in Thailand compared to the United States, I'd say for 90% of things is much better. It's a very easy life compared to the US, as well as you're dealing with a bit of a currency arbitrage. The Thai people are much different than in the US. It's a much friendlier, more relaxed, and more inviting. It's generally a culture that is interested in meeting foreigners and different people, and it's just a very welcoming place. In Thailand, there's not much to miss when it comes to food. Being in a major city here, you really have pretty much every type of food in the world, and Thai food is amazing. So Japanese food, Korean food, there's a lot of great things here.
Hey! I'm kidding. We're actually great. We're really great.
We can probably mute. We can skip the commercial there.
I live much better in Thailand than I did in the US. While I could afford a pretty nice life in the US, it's just the level of services that you get here are completely blowing away what you get in the US. So it really makes the life more luxurious. I live in a one-bedroom service apartment. I pay $2,700 a month. We're in a very trendy district, and my fiance and I both live here. It includes quite a few amenities, including all utilities, electric, internet, as well as cleaning and some laundry. It's very full service, and I find that removes a lot of my life admin time and allows me to be more productive and have a lot more free time. There's amazing versions of fresh food all over the country that you can get full meal that's freshly made of fresh ingredients for around
let's pause this for a second.
And you can't really do that anywhere in the state.
Okay. Now, this is a little bit unrealistic, though. Can I just say that? Frank, do you agree?
Yes.
First of all, this guy's making twice as much as I do. I know Frank makes a little bit more than I do.
Yeah, but he said he makes $8,000 a month.
Yeah.
So he makes definitely 3 times more than I do.
Well, that's not 3. We're gonna have to go back to your math, but okay. You just don't be shy for the ladies who listen to us. You make a little bit more, but
I do not.
These people, we'll talk offline. We'll do the math offline. These people just put 1,600 eating out every month. That's not.
Yeah. 600 for groceries.
300 for groceries.
300, okay.
Yeah, because they eat out so much. 1,000. Now the price that wasn't bad for. He lives in a 1-bedroom for 2,000.
Mhm.
That's about the same as here.
And think of all the amenities that it comes with it.
Yeah, they clean it, so that's even better. But
Electricity,
yeah,
internet, everything, bro.
so yeah, so for our listeners, all 2 of you who have stayed on, thank you for staying. And I, well, sorry, 3, because I'm listening too. So hey, Ro, how you doing? Before you got another one?
Yep.
All right, so before we play that one, the whole point here is, so Frank's gonna go on vacation. Frank the Stallion's gonna go on vacation to Thailand. Is it Bangkok?
Philippines.
Huh?
I'm actually going to the Philippines.
The Philippines. All right.
Yes.
Okay. Oh.
Philippines. My bad. I thought it was $1,000. I mean, I
Nah,
thought
it's okay.
we thought it was Thailand.
I thought it was Thailand. Hold on.
Yeah. Okay, Philippines. Okay, you're going to the Philippines. Hopefully soon, right?
Yes.
So, but at the same time, though, and I want to hear more about, this kind of go hand in hand. Is we were talking about it, and you're like, we talked about, oh, maybe you'll move, and you're like, oh, I'm not opposed to moving, considering it, and which surprised me because most people don't think about moving someplace, even considering moving someplace without even being there first. So
Very true. Very true.
So me and Dwayne here would kind of just want to pick your brain and see what is it about Thailand? Sorry, Philippines. That piqued your interest.
Okay, I got you there. The cost of living is like 72% more cheaper than it is here. Just to let you, that's just in general.
Okay.
Rent there is 81% more affordable than it is here in the US. And I've seen videos of Americans that have met a Filipino woman, you know what I mean? And they do tours of where they're living in the neighborhood and all that kind of stuff. And I watch a lot of those videos, you know what I mean? Because I find Filipino women very attractive, you know what I mean?
Hopefully the women.
Yeah, me too.
I just
But
googled.
but I'm not opposed to ladyboys. You know, I'll try it once. You know what I mean? Not a problem.
Sounds like you already tried it once.
Nope. You keep that to yourself, there, sir.
I just googled meeting Filipino women, and the results was not what I was expecting. All right.
But I've seen the videos. You know what I mean? And of course, I'm not opposed to it, but of course, I'm not going to say yes because I've never visited a damn country.
Well, I know. Hopefully, you're not packing. You're not packing to move.
No, of course not. Of course not. But from what I've seen, I'm not opposed to it. I'm just not. You know what I mean? But I was also thinking about the same thing about Mexico too, because I was looking there too. You know what I mean? It's very affordable. And what happened?
You in Mexico? Really?
Yeah, I was thinking about that. There's this town, which I have it written down, which is like 40 minutes away from the border, where I can actually have a job making money in Cali, but live in freaking whatchamacallit, Mexico, where it's definitely a lot more affordable.
Well, but you're remote. You can work anywhere. You can still keep your job.
That's another thing that I was thinking about in Mexico. Yeah. You know what I mean? But in the Philippines, it's going to be more challenging because it's like 24 hours delay. Not a delay, but
you would have a night job.
Yeah, night job.
Pretty much a graveyard job. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, for me it works out great.
Mm-hmm.
If I move to Philippines, because most of my clients are in Philippines.
Oh, perfect, buddy.
But that's not Philippines, but APAC region. Not just Philippines. All right, D, we got a video for her?
Yep.
Okay, so this is a Philippines $800 monthly budget. So what do we get? These are and if you guys are watching, this is the pretty Filipino women that Frank likes.
Yes.
That I had mentioned earlier, our estimated expenses for monthly, this is it.
Quiet on the set. 3, 2, 1, go.
Hello guys, it's beautiful day in Leyte as always. Welcome back to my channel. So today, this is another episode of Chrissy Chats. And by the way, today is our second anniversary of Timoy and as well as his birthday. So we're celebrating his birthday today. So anyway, for this vlog, we will be talking about the cost of living here in the Philippines. The cost of living here in the Philippines is dependent, or it depends to your lifestyle. If you're a foreigner who lives here, it depends especially if you're going to eat what locals eat, buy what locals eat, or it really depends to you, because you can live off for $800 per a month if you're just going to live like not extravagantly, not luxury, just normal living.
So Frank, will you be eating like the locals?
What happened, buddy?
Would you eat like a local?
Like the locals?
Would I eat what?
Like a local, like a Filipino.
Like a local.
I don't know, man. I was looking at their foods. You know what I mean? And some of the food just doesn't look right, bro. It just looks kind of weird.
You know
what
there's
I mean?
McDonald's. You know there's McDonald's over there, right?
There's a McDonald's. There's, especially in the city, there's more of that. In the province,
Yeah,
which
but
is
you don't want to go to Philippines and have a McDonald's or a KFC.
exactly the street foods. There's a few of them that I've seen that are freaking the food just looks amazing. But there's certain things that just don't look right, though. I'll be straight with you from the research that I've done.
All right, so this is $800 a month.
Yes.
Because mostly Filipinos can live off for $100 to $300 for a month. And remember that they have other expenses too. For that $500, they have to pay for like their pigs, feed, something like that, and for their dogs or some other stuff. So yeah, the cost of living here is dependent to your lifestyle. So, as I was scrolling on the internet, I have found an interesting article that says below are the sample budget for two people living comfortably here in the Philippines. So I'm going to compare our allocated budgets at the end of this video. So remember guys that as I'm going to compare our budget, remember that we are like 5 living here. Lucy, Timoy, me, Hannah, and of course Del. So anyway, I'm going to compare all our budgets to the five budgets and five people living here in the Philippines and the 2 that I have found on the internet. So guys, without any further ado, let's now start to our.
All right, so 1,500.
Mm-hmm.
You can feed your family, Frank, your new family. What? You could meet somebody who's very fertile and boom, baby.
Yeah, that's true. That's true.
At the age of 60. Oof. Just real quick here, one of the most popular foods, especially in like bars and everything, it's called pork sisig. Sisig.
Mm-hmm.
You've heard of it?
I have. And something else called, I think it starts with a B, I think it is.
Okay, let's go with the pork. Hold on. Do you know what's made out of? Do you know what it's made out of?
I think it's pork fat.
It is chopped pork face, ears, and chicken liver served on a cast iron sizzling plate.
Yeah, no, I won't be eating that.
Yes, you would.
It looks good. It looks like fajitas.
Yeah, no, I will not be eating that.
Okay. Lumpia. It's kind of like a type of spring rolls. Just to let you know, deep fried, usually with it's okay. It's chicken a lot of times. So chicken and pork, that's not bad. Oh man, it's a lot of weird stuff here.
Yeah, there is. There is. Mm-hmm.
Yukoi is like a fritter made with a rice batter, unshelled small shrimp, and a variety of vegetables like carrots, onions, sprouts, calabasa, sweet potato. Oh man, yeah. You gotta find out where McDonald's is before you get there.
Look up a place called Jolly Bee.
Okay. Let's really talk about why he's going there. He wants to be a king among women. That's what he wants. He wants a Filipino woman to marry and impregnate. He wants to be a king among them. That's what he wants.
By the way, Jollibee, there's one here, and there's one here in Broward. I can take you if you want.
Is there really?
Yeah, of course. It's a fast food restaurant.
No way. There's a Jollibee for real?
Yes.
I never heard of that.
Do you remember where? I mean, it's in the corner of Pines and Hiatus, where the Home Depot is. Remember that burger place that had the 10-pound burger?
Yes.
Right there.
Oh my God, there is one. Yeah.
Yeah. So
Holy
you can practice before you go. And Dwayne, before you get into the real reason why he's going, do you have a city in mind that you're going to visit?
Not yet.
Not yet. Okay.
Not yet.
All right. So
Manila, I don't want to go to because that's a really poor section of it. I'm thinking about maybe Cebu. Cebu. That's how it's pronounced.
Yeah.
I'm really not 100% sure though, buddy.
Okay. So Frank just said why he's going to why he likes the Philippines and why he's going. Dwayne, can you tell us the real reason why Frank's going to the Philippines?
Frank wants to be a king among the peasants and get a wife. That's what he's going there.
Thank you.
He loves the Filipino women. That's what it is. He loves them transparent. He loves them thin.
Philippines
and tiny. Yeah.
Yes.
He'll be a giant among the Filipinos.
They might think you're Andre the Giant. They just got WWE from 1984. And
you guys are so wrong. You guys are so wrong. It's from what I've seen, it's a beautiful country. There's a lot of aspects of it that's obviously poor, you know what I mean? But from what I've seen, it's a very beautiful country.
Yes, it's a beautiful country, and the local women tend to treat their men better than U.S. women do, and also they like fun.
They still hold the old traditional value for them, because a lot of the Filipino women are very slender and short. So, and I'm saying this with sincerity, not trying to be smart or racist or anything. As they so much have similar physical attributes, what separates them from each other, believe it or not, is how they treat their women. And I found that kind of shocking because here in the States, it's all about how you look. You know what I mean?
How they treat their women? How they treat their men?
No, they're men.
Okay, thank you.
How they treat their men. So that's what their battle is. Like here, with these modern women, it's all about, oh, yeah, you're gonna cheat on me with her because she's better looking than me. You know what I mean? Because it's all about the looks. For them, it's about, believe it or not, which I found kind of weird. It's about how they treat their men, because they still hold those old school traditional values. But then again, there's a dark side to the Philippines as well, man. You know what I mean? Because you guys know how much I like the documentaries when it comes to the dark side of the world. You know what I mean? And some of the shit that I've seen on there, it's like, wow. You know what I mean? That it's stuff that I don't even want to speak about on a podcast. You know what I mean? So there's a dark side to it too.
Dark side?
Yeah.
Dark side of the force?
No, like some fucked up shit, man.
What are you watching, Ro?
So this is a popular area in the Philippines, in Milan. This is the party area. So that's just gonna be Frank right there.
Yeah, Frank, your money's gonna go long. Your pocket is deep in the Philippines. It's like $1 for beer.
Yeah.
Yeah, a good beer will cost you about maybe $2 or $3.
Look, they got Cheers and a 7-Eleven. Oh, you're good. 7-Eleven, you get a hot dog.
Oh yeah, believe it or not, their 7-Elevens there are really cool.
Yeah. So hopefully that's real meat. So, and you're doing all this, which I'm surprised because I've known you for a couple years now. I'm surprised you're gonna do this all by yourself.
Yeah, me too, buddy. Me too.
All alone.
Well, technically, if he plays his cards right, we'll go together so we can make sure he's safe. But
I'm not going there. I'm not gonna get any
I'm
of
not
those.
talking about you.
Oh, you mean you two?
Yes.
Sorry. Gosh. You said we'll go together, right? It was plural.
Yeah, me and
Yeah,
him.
as in him and I.
Well, how wow, fuck both of you for inviting me.
You said you're not going. What
Didn't you
do
just
now
give him
I'm
a
for
hard?
sure.
Didn't you just give D a hard time because he assumed you were going, and now
Yeah,
you're giving him a hard time because you're not going?
I'm giving him a hard time because he didn't invite me. That's what it is.
You
What
were
are you
walking
talking about?
from day
Hold
one,
on, time
but
out.
you
Time
said
out.
No.
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 Okay.
You guys confusing
Time
that
out.
with
You said
confusing it with
Christy
Dubai.
won't let me. Christy won't let me.
That was
Time out.
Dubai. First of
Time
all,
out. Don't say I
Dubai.
didn't. No, hold on. Time out. Don't say I didn't invite you because I said let's go to Dubai. Then you said Christy won't invite you. Then Frank said he wants to go to Thailand. I said okay, we can line it up where we both can go, and you didn't answer.
Again, fuck you for not inviting me. That's fine.
You're invited, buddy. You're invited.
No, I don't want to go now.
You don't want to go now.
Okay, I understand.
I don't want to go now. Don't wanna. You know what? I hope they steal you for sex trafficking. You get molested by a bunch of women.
Such a dick. Such a dick. All right, ladies and
God,
gentlemen.
how long does this podcast last, man? Jesus.
We're coming right to it.
We're at an hour and 22 minutes. Oh, we're at an hour and 22 minutes. We have discussed sports, collecting, and the real reason why Frank wants to go to the Philippines. And we're still trying to find out if Rolando wants to go with us. So find out next week.
According to Rolando, you didn't invite him.
I wasn't invited. You said we, and I'm like, I can't. Oh no, you're not. I didn't say you. Oh fuck you.
You said you.
I'll go by myself. I'll go and send pictures to you guys. Hey, what's up?
This is the Legend of Another Color podcast. Sometime in 2024, 2025, we either be in Dubai, Thailand, or the Philippines. We'll send
I want to go to Japan.
What Japan? Really?
I'll go with you guys to Japan.
So I want to go to Japan.
We are available on Spotify, Amazon Music, Google Podcasts, Pandora, and yes, we're still trying to get on Apple. I don't like Apple, but we're trying to get on it. I am your host, Dottley, with the two Cuban ninjas, aka Puerto Rican ninjas, Frank and Rolando. We will, I don't know if we will see you next week because next week might do it Thursday.
It's not Halloween. And we know the Braves aren't playing, so what's your future?
Yeah. We might be doing something. So we might do it early next week. So on that note, the greatest show of all time, the greatest anime has a new chapter. Check it out.